Yo, what's good? What's good? What's going on, man? How y'all doing out there, man? It's Marquis, aka Severe from Boston, man. What's good, man? I am live on YouTube, Facebook, and TikTok, man. THHC Podcast, episode 246. Paulo Brown and Crimeapple. The artist we're gonna be speaking about today. The album is This Is Not That. Came out December of last year, December 6th, 2024, but it's still in the runnings for a 2025 album of the year for me because I go December to November every year for my albums of the year. So tap in. But first, y'all know what we do on here. It's Friday. Happy Friday. You guys have a good weekend. Some good basketball going. Shout out to the NBA. But yeah, what's new? What came out new today? Drop albums, EPs, or singles that were released in the comments below today. Let me know what came out today, your favorite artists. Talk about your favorite artists, shout them out, promote them. But today I'm going to talk about SD-NAC from Lynn and Al Davino. They got an album called Coldest Combo Ever. Now it's on a special site, so you guys got to get it then. And I'm not sure when they're releasing on DSPs, but it's out. You got to go buy it. I think it's like $35 or something like that. It's not a bad price for SD-NAC and Al Davino. They are a killer team when they get together. But Coldest Combo Ever, a lot of people are talking about it in the underground, saying it's a dope album. So y'all go check it out. The next project is D Goins and True Cypher is the producer. It's called Question the EP. I listened to it. It's pretty dope, man. It's an EP. It's about 6 records. Y'all go check that out as well. I support EPs and albums as well. The next EP is actually Sauce Heist. Sauce Heist is the rapper. It's called Money, Blood, and Loyalty. It's an EP. Go check that out as well. If y'all recently were, I don't know, on another planet, I hope y'all know on number 4, Andre 3000. Andre 3000, yes, the rapper. He's not rapping again. Andre 3000 released 7 piano sketches. And it's instrumental album. It's another instrumental album. He did the wind instruments first. Now he's doing, what's a keyboard? I don't know what they call it, but he's doing a keyboard album. So he did a keyboard album. He actually, went to the Met Gala. Was it the Meta Gala, whatever it's called? And he had a piano on his back. So this dude was promoting the album and being fashionable. So shout out to Andre 3000. I listened to the 7 piano sketches. It was okay, yeah, but kind of sounded like, he was, of course not fully trained on the piano, but it sounds like he's still learning the piano. So shout out to Andre 3000. He's having fun with music. So, you can't bash him on that. Number 5 is Knowledge the Pirate and Rock Marciano. Rock Marciano did all the beats. He didn't even give him a verse on this one, but he did all the beats. Shout out to Rock on the beats. And Knowledge the Pirate is called The Round Table. So shout out to that album. I did listen to it. It's pretty good. Pretty good. Y'all go check it out. It's all, it's gangster stuff, street level stuff. Number 6 is Billy Woods, man. Shout out to Billy Woods. He's pretty known in the underground. He got an album called Golly Wow or Golly Wog, I think. Golly Wog, I believe. And then number 7 is Osby Chill and Mike and Keys, the Osby Show. Go check that out. You know what I'm saying? Just go check out these artists. And if you guys are artists or you like music and you know somebody that came out and was released today, put it in the comments. Let me know who came out. Let me know who you support in music. Let me know who you listen to. You know what I'm saying? Last but not least, I did release a single. Y'all know sort of an artist. I guess I'm an artist. I do, stories through music. That's what I call it. I call it stories through music. So I recently released a new single talking about how my daughter was born, how I was a butthead and a loser back in the day. And I was trying to be a gangster around the same time she was born. But when she was born, that was my wake up call. And so it's basically a wake up call to me. When I saw her face, I was a change. You know what I mean? So everyone has a wake up call. My wake up call was my daughter. So it's called Baby Born, Sincerely Yours. Her name is Sincere. So we have a clothing line called Sincerely Yours. And so y'all go check it out. But go Go check out the single. Go check out the music. Go get the books, man. Y'all know I write books. I got 9 books out. This is one of them. Severe's Chronicles Volume 1. And then Severe's Chronicles, Severe's Classics Volume 2. So I write about mostly hip hop, but I do have other, interests. So I do write about other things. I write about financial security. I write about, family and stuff like that. So I got an ebook about family, so y'all can go check that out. But yo, let's get into the album. This is why y'all here. Let's start playing, man. Yo, Crimeapple, man. First of all, this dude is, he's in his own world. He's on his own bag. Like, back in the day, in the 70s, 80s, 90s, in hip hop and rap, everybody had their own style. And I got to give it up to Crimeapple. Crimeapple has his own style, his own flavor, his own flair, his own everything you can think of. He's an elite. So let's talk about this album. It's a great album. You got a great producer and a great rapper. You put them together, it's usually a great formula for a great album. So we're coming from Boston. That's where I'm from. We're coming from Boston to Detroit to go visit Detroit, Michigan, to go visit Apollo Brown. Shout out to Apollo Brown, great producer. I don't know why he's still underground. They still call him an underground producer, but the guy's, exceptional. Shout out to Apollo Brown, salute. And then you got Crimeapple. I can see why he's underground still, but there's not a lot of pop. He doesn't have a lot of pop music in his genre. But Crimeapple is one of the elite MCs in the underground. So we're going to New Jersey to go visit Crimeapple. The album's called This Is Not That, and it's about 46 minutes, 42 seconds of pure heat. Came out December 6, 2024. Once again, this album is up for album of the year because I go from December to November. December to November is how I categorize my, years, right? So the December prior leaps into the next year. So let's talk about it. We're going to break it down. We do on this channel. We give every song love, every record love, and we break each record down. We talk about the music. We talk about the artist. And we show exceptional, gratitude for music. Like, subscribe, share the video, comment below. Let me know your favorite Apollo Brown album. Let me know your favorite Crimeapple album. Let me know if this is your favorite album between either of them. You know what I mean? And what's your favorite tracks on this album? All right, let's get into it. The first one is called This Is Not That. It's the title track, of course. Now you got Apollo with a quick soulful intro. He's known for his soulful sample heavy beats and contributions to the underground scene. So shout out to Apollo, Brown. It's just a quick instrumental, just letting you guys know that there's about to be some heat on this album. You know what I'm saying? It's gonna be fire, like the red I got on. You know what I'm saying? Get the merch, man. Monkey nuts. Get the merch. Monkey nuts. I'll explain that when y'all buy a hoodie. You know what I'm saying? But anyway, number 2 is called Mercy. Album is a masterclass in raw and unfiltered hip hop with elite lyricism meets soulful sample-driven production. All right, that's number 2, Mercy. Number 3 is called Superstitious. Superstitious is number 3, another banger. You got Apollo's mournful keys plus Crimeapple's vulnerable confessions. Paints crime scenes. Crimeapple paints crime scenes like Scorsese. Never stuck in one pocket. He's never stuck in one pocket. Like, he's a rapper that, you give him, a soulful beat, maybe a rougher beat, a boom bap beat, or whatever type of beat you want to describe, and he's going to slay it. He's going to slay that track. Number 4 is called Wonderful Feelin, featuring Willie the Kid. Salute to Willie the Kid. Number 4, Wonderful Feelin, featuring Willie the Kid. No crowded mixes, just drums, bass line, and one perfect loop. Both rappers deliver, a blend of streetwise grit with poetic finesse. Number 5, one of my favorite records. This whole album is one of my favorites, so this is why I break down certain albums on the THHC podcast on Friday live, because these are the albums that will be up for album of the year. And these are albums that I really love, and I really think that you guys should check these out. Number 5 is Know You Better. Know You Better is the record. Apollo digs for obscure vinyl and creates stellar records as such. Track is politely haunting as Crimeapple raps with no forced rhymes. He doesn't force anything. He just raps. He's just dope. You know what I'm saying? You don't need the force, and he raps. Let me talk about Crimeapple's style for a little bit. His style is raw, street-orientated, lyricism with a mix of Spanish and English bars, often over soulful or gritty beats. And that's what Crimeapple, that's his style. That's what he do, man. You know, even his, subtle disses are layered. Like he can diss you in layers. Like I'm telling you, he can diss you in layers. Like you don't just, you got to like rewind the verse and be like, yo, what did he say? Like what that dude say? I'm telling you, man. Crimeapple would be layering. He's layers in his raps, in his verses, in his bars. Number 6 is called The Problem. Apollo's less is more soulful beats allow Crimeapple to carry records with just his pen game. This is a classic combination. Give it up to Apollo Brown and Crimeapple. I hope they work together again and, create another masterpiece or album as such as this one. Let's go to number 7. Pitiful is the album, is the record. Pitiful. Number 7 is Pitiful. Apollo's famous record crackle and soul loops continue to highlight Crimeapple's voice box. It's a blend of Narcos with New Jack City. Narcos the movie or the show, whatever it is. Narcos and New Jack City. Just blend. If they had a baby, this is the album. You know what I'm saying? Imagine Narcos the movie and New Jack City. You know what I'm saying? Just together. You know what I'm saying? This is the album right here. Number 8 is Almanacs featuring SonnyJim. Salute to SonnyJim. Y'all go check out SonnyJim's discography. Another dope rapper, dope MC, SonnyJim. Apollo turns forgotten soul tunes into head nod symphonies. Both rappers bring cinematic bars that paint chilling scenes with dark humor. Shout out to, again, Crimeapple and SonnyJim. This is a great combination. I love this record too. It's a standout. They both rap their cheeks off. Pause. Number 9 is Coke with Ice. Loving the heavy piano dreary track as Crimeapple holds attention through sheer lyricism. No gimmicks. There's no gimmicks with Crimeapple. There's no gimmicks with Apollo Brown. If you listen to Apollo Brown's catalog, he only, works with artists that are fire. He only works with artists that are, I guess have, talent. He works with talent. That's just one thing to say. Like Apollo Brown, if you look at his whole catalog, he works with artists that have talent. So I'm not surprised him and Crimeapple have this album. I'm serious. If y'all really want to know why, he worked with Crimeapple, go look at his discography. Go look at Apollo Brown's discography. You're going to see all the rappers and, artists that he worked with. And you're going to go, wow, that dude's dope. This woman's dope. Like he did Shay Noor, he did, Sky Zoo, the list goes on, man. Y'all just go check out Apollo Brown. Just put that in the title. Look it up and just press play, man. Let's go to number 10. My Own Good is called The Dark Spooky Music Returns. Crime has complex rhymes without sacrificing listening ability. The rapper, a rapper that adapts. He adapts to his surroundings. He adapts to, the music that's played. You can tell he's a great beat selector too. Like he produces as well, so he knows what his voice caters to. He knows what his background caters to. So when he raps, he's yo man, he's He's dogging the competition. I'm just saying, man. Crimeapple is one of my favorite rappers, yo. Crimeapple is one of my favorite rappers, plain and simple. I'm gonna put it that way. Crimeapple is so dope. Like, he just one of the dopest MCs, dopest rappers, period. And this combination with Apollo Brown, it's just like, yo, it's like a cheat sheet, man. A hip hop and rap, like, you know what I mean? Let's get back into the album. Number 11 is Favoritism. See, I'm favoring him, right? Favoritism. This is another solid record, of course. Crimeapple is a top 10 and a favorite for underground lyricists, period. Your favorite rapper loves Crimeapple. Your favorite rapper loves Crimeapple. They do, plain and simple. If you love MCs who rap like literature, he's your guy. He raps like a poet. He raps like he reads. He raps like he travels. You know, a lot of rappers wonder why they're not successful. It's because they have no vocabulary. You know, a lot of rappers don't travel. A lot of rappers don't read. A lot of musicians, artists, they don't read, write, travel. You got to do that so you can get your passport stamps. You have to, because it's going to give you a better vocabulary, a better understanding of the word, period, and better understanding of the world, so you can have more words for the world. You know what I'm saying? So let's get back into the album. Stop playing, man. I'm not wasting no time here today. It's the weekend. NBA basketball. Who y'all got? Who y'all got? NBA basketball. Put it in the comments. Who y'all got? Who y'all got? All right. Number 12 is Mis Amigos, I believe. Mis Amigos. It's Mis M-I-S. I know it's Spanish, but it's like Mis Amigos, probably Mis Amigos, I guess. I don't. But number 12, a creative, thought-provoking, and fly wordsmith who blends street intellect with poetic finesse off this Colombian track. That's number 12, Mis Amigos. Mis Amigos, I believe that's what it's called. Let's get back to the album. 13. This is actually 13 is actually the last track if you just listen to the album, but he does have 2 bonus tracks. So we're going to talk about the 2 bonus tracks as well. But this is the last track on the actual album. Number 13 is called New Dreams. Crimeapple just doesn't make songs. He crafts cinematic universes. Track is hypnotizing, putting you in a dream state. Shout out to New Dreams. And y'all need to dream. Y'all need to think big, dream big. You know what I mean? Do your thing, man. I'm supporting the world, man. Go love somebody. Go, love your family, man. Go love yourself first, too. Love yourself first. Before we get to the last 2 tracks, the bonus tracks, like, subscribe, share the video, comment below. Let me know what y'all think about this album. Let me know what you think about this breakdown of the album. And, let's talk in the comments. You know what I'm saying? Get the merch. You know what I'm saying? Get the books. I got 9 books out. Listen to the music. I'm the executive producer, so I be working with rappers and producers. And I would love to work with these guys. Woo, man, put something on. I got a record label, so I'm putting quality music out to the world. So y'all go check out those artists that I'm supporting, and they're supporting me, and we're just working together. Let's get back to the album. I said there's 2 bonus cuts. Number 14 is called Surgery. Even the bonus tracks are better than others' regular songs. Apollo and Crime are a good team. Album speaks to the soul. This album does speak to the soul, and so does the songs, and additional records that they have on here. Let's get to 15, which is Enemies. If y'all want to listen to these bonus tracks, go to YouTube. On YouTube, they are on there. They are on YouTube. Surgery and Enemies. The bonus cuts are on YouTube. So go check them out. They're dope too. You know what I'm saying? Go subscribe to Apollo Brown's page and Crimeapple's page. That's where they are. So number 15 is Enemies. Again, another bonus cut. So another bonus track that deserves a proper rewind. I'm expecting Apollo Brown and Crimeapple to continue to prove and provide, I'm expecting them to provide additional heat. I just want them to come out with another album, something, just as dope as this. It's just a fire album. Like, this is an incredible project. I'm telling you, it's one of the best producers in the underground. It's one of the best rappers in the underground. And when they combine, Come on, man. It's gonna equal success. 2024 Mello Music Group. Just real quick, I do rate these albums. So look in the comments for the rating. Yeah, so Crimeapple is hip hop's hidden library. Every bar is a rare book wrapped in street covers. If you miss his wordplay, you are only hearing half the story. Artists like this, rappers like this, I'm trying to tell y'all. If you don't listen to the bars, if you don't rewind the music and really listen, you're going to miss half his story. He's an incredible MC, incredible rapper. He knows his stuff. Like, he travels. I'm pretty sure he has various passports. I'm pretty sure he reads. I'm pretty sure he has great conversations with people to, obtain more intellect. And that's what you need to do as an artist, period. I don't care if you do R&B, rap, country. You're only going to be the best because you're speaking with the best. You're reading the best. You're traveling to the best places. You have to live. Go live your life. That's for everybody, really. Go live your life. Go love yourself first. You know what I'm saying? Say some positive affirmations in the mirror. And then, if you got love to give, you show others love. You show your family love. You show your friends love. And if you got any other love to give, go show that love. Always look out for the weak. Go check on the weak, but go check on the strong too. Go check on your strong friends and family. Go check on your weak friends and family. If you need to set a reminder, set it in your phone. We're human. We forget. Set a reminder to check up on people at least once a month. Check up on people, the weak and the strong. All right. All right. So we're coming back from Detroit, Michigan, where Apollo Brown's from. We're coming back from New Jersey, where Crimeapple's from. And Crimeapple's from Colombia. His family, that's where his roots are and everything. His family's from. So shout out to Colombia. Shout out to, being international, man. Getting them international stamps. Get the passport. I'm telling you. Passport gang. You know what I'm saying? Shout out to Tony Yayo. You know what I'm saying? You got the passport chain. Don't you got to put the passport chain? But yeah, Apollo Brown, Crimeapple. This is not that great album. This is up for album of the year. Again, I'm telling you, it's up for album of the year. I go from December to November every year. And this falls into the 2025 category. So shout out to this album. It's dope. It's fire, man. I don't even know what else to say, man. And that's the album review. Hope you guys loved it. Let me know what you thought about it. And, just let me know what's up. Let me know what's good, man. You know what I'm saying? What else I got here? Is that the... Oh, yeah. Just real quick, I told you I'll be writing books. I do have the new single out, like I told you guys, called Baby Born. Go check it out. It's under Cincerely Yours with a C. But also, I got a new ebook out. It's called Surveyor's Extended Plays, EPs Need Love 2, Volume 6. Now, that's the 6th volume, so y'all got to catch up. I wrote 7 ebooks and 2 actual books. So the 2 actual books is here, of course. And I wrote 7 ebooks, but go check out the ebooks. I got a family ebook I told you about. This is the last ebook that I wrote this month. Last month. This came out last month, end of last month. So these ebooks are basically a breakdown of EPs. I break down EPs from artists that I love, and I'm pretty sure you guys going to love them too. And I really get detailed into and real descriptive. So you had me break down these albums and in these notebooks. But when I do it when I write about it in a book, it's actually more detailed. So you get more writing, more description, more love for each record. So they, every EP has about 6 records or less. I try to pick EPs that got 6 records, 6 solid records, and I break those down and give love to those artists. So y'all go check those out. Start playing and support the movement if you can. I know it's tough out there. It's a financial crisis. So you guys got to get into owning real estate, getting into the stock market, but safely. You got to learn first. Do your own research. You know what I mean? And then get into it, because you want to work. I saw this video the other day. This dude was crying. He was home. He came home and somebody caught him crying They recorded him crying because he was just mad that he had to work every day. It's like, dude, yeah, you live check to check, but what are you doing with that check? Like, you got to invest it. You got to invest some of that check. You got to invest in yourself, man. You got to do something. You can't just live check to check, eat junk food or whatever it is. And whatever y'all doing out there, man, y'all got to change your lives. I'm trying to myself. I own property. I'm trying to own more. I'm not working right now, but I'm trying to get a job. So anybody need a facilities manager out there in Massachusetts, let me know. But I'm trying to invest, in stocks, investing in property, investing in REITs, that's, stock for homes, in properties. So, you got to change your dynamic. You got to change your life. You got to figure it out. You can't just live check to check and be mad all day. You can't. Change something. Change your diet. Change the way you walk. I mean, I don't know. Change your music. I don't know. But the THHC podcast would like to thank, whoever purchased one of my books, one of my ebooks, my merch, of course, right? The merch, right? And it's merch. When I got merch, it's not just this shirt. I got multiple designs, from me, and my daughter, we designed. We got 2 clothing lines online, so go check it out. Support if you can. But yeah, y'all support the platform, this platform. So thanks for checking out the THHC podcast. Thanks for checking out the verbal podcast I got called How Many Podcasts Must Get This? That's on DSPs. And then, fact checkers, that's everybody that's, listens to me, my supposedly, supporters, the fact checkers. I call them the fact checkers, the Glenn Zane, I'm a fact checker. So make sure I'm speaking, I guess, truth, you know what I'm saying? So if I said anything wrong or incorrect, fact check me. Let me know what's going on in the comments below. But I want you guys to promote. If you guys are artists, if you guys just love music, promote. Let me know what album to review next. Next Friday could be the album that you suggest. I don't know. Let me know if you want me to interview somebody too. I do interview people too as well. Just let me know. You know what I'm saying? But promote, show love and respect out there, man. You know what I'm saying? And if you are someone that has a bad reputation, just continue to be good, and eventually your bad reputation will sour. You know what I'm saying? People go, oh, wait a minute, that person he is a good person, she is a good person. You know what I'm saying? So just continue to be good to others, to be good to other human beings. You know what I'm saying? I'm getting out of here, man. Marquis, aka Severe, from Boston. Severely Yours, man. Go support the movement, support the music, the clothing line, and the books. Love over hate. Love over hate. That's another record I got. And I work with rock artists, country artists. Y'all gotta check out the catalog, man. Love over hate. That